Wait a moment. This isn't a furry visual novel. Hello everyone, Nary here from Drakewing Gamers. If you knew me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a new Let's Play episode of Changeling Tale, Jessie's Path. That's right, we're back with Jessie's Path. Got a brand new update. Can't wait to show it off. But anyway, guys, let's sit back and enjoy. Oh, a little recap. Jessie and Malcolm are both werewolves now. Are wolvers. And they're being chased by the villagers. So, what'll happen? I don't know, but let's find out. Alright, guys, sit back and enjoy. Alarm Chan, are you there? Are you guys? Okay, Alarm Chan is... Alright, let's do it. Alright. Malcolm, run! Oh. Ooh. Instincts kick in. Don't think, move. The hillside is steep, the terrain uneven. Jessie's a brown and red blur as we dash between rocks and scrub, making our way to the higher ground. Our wolfish legs carry us faster than any man could run. It hits me that we've trained for this moment, like one of our races, turned deadly serious. Over the crunch of my footsteps, I hear shouts coming from behind us. I risk snatching a look back. I look behind, but see only boulders and debris. A loud snapping sound. My heart drops. My body topples. Malcolm! Get it back up, boy. Oh, shit! You got claws? Use them. Jessie cuts her flight short, rushing over to me. My ankle is sore, held fast, and burns like it's been stung by nettles. I look down, fearing the worst, but fortunately my leg is no worse for wear. I'm alright, it's just a snare. Oh god, I've completely forgotten to do my voice. Alright, just a snare. I curse myself for being a fool and getting caught in a trap. The fact that it's not a set of diabolical metal jaws is some small consolation. I attack the rope, trying to shred the fibers with my claws, loosen the noose or the knot, anything. But each touch stings worse than the last. Let me help! Wait, be careful! Jessie scratches at the thick cordage, then jerks back. Ach! What on earth? Is it magic? A toxin? Whatever it is preventing our escape. The sound of our pursuers is getting closer. We're running out of time. Jessie, you have to go. No! I pause my work and put my paw on her shoulder. I've been through worse. I'll be alright. I'll get out of here. I'll try to delay them. The truth is, I'm not sure what will happen to me. I try not to think of the worst. The only thing that matters is that Jessie escapes to safety. She holds my gaze for a second, seeing right through me. No, Malcolm. You're not a soldier anymore. You don't have to fight my battles. And I will never leave you behind. Oh! Oh! Yes! Our kiss is short but passionate. God. Oh! Her lips part and Jessie stands upright. Oh shit. Oh shit! Turn into a werewolf. Ooh! Going more feral. Beyond upright, taller than tall, her body seems to grow with each breath. Ooh. Big wolf Jessie. Dire wolf Jessie. There's fire in her eyes. Her fur thickens, stands on end, wild, untamed. Ooh. A glint catches her claw's talons now. She steps forward and readies herself to defend me. Ooh, this is fucking cool. Oh, man. Great art assets. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is so fucking creepy. I love it. My breath catches in my throat. Jessie's never looked so dangerous. Do not trifle with a werewolf or her pack. Ugh. Figures emerging from the fog stop in the tracks. Those at the front look ready to turn tail, but someone behind them gives a battle cry, and the group, so bolstered, charges forth. Yeah, they're gonna get hurt. Shouting, growling, farm tools thrust with lethal intent. I dare still only a few glimpses of the battle while I focus on trying to free myself from the snare. Jessie moves quickly, deftly evading attacks with dancer's ease. A farmer lunges, enormous paw swipes, pitchfork snaps in half, turned to useless splinters. Its bearer is at Jessie's mercy, but she doesn't strike. The men fight fiercely, but Jessie isn't after blood. Instead, she rears up and lets out a great, blood-curdling snarl. God, this is so cool! Run, you wee lads! It sends a shiver down my spine. I see the blood drain from the attackers' faces. What weapons remain are dropped. The men turn and flee back into the morning fog. Oh, wow. Ooh. All except one. Then I see the gun. I tug desperately at the blasted rope, calling on my strength. It burns my paws like fire. Jessie, go! Leave me! She doesn't heed my words. I see her towering form tremble as she steps between me and the rifleman. Jessie's threatening posture melts away, and with it, her imposing shape. Tears form at the corners of her yellow eyes. Father? Don't you dare. Oh, shit. What the fuck? He came back? That's right, he did. Yeah, I remember now. Father, please, put the gun down! A wave of sickness flows from my gut straight up into my throat. I swallow it down. Don't shoot, Owen. We're real people. The old man's wild eyes rake us up and down, struggling to reconcile our bestial bodies producing human sounds. Monsters! Horrid creatures! What witchcraft is this? What vile mischief has taken hold of you both? Father, no! We're human! We're not monsters! It's me, Jessie, your daughter! He quakes in absolute disbelief, still looking down the barrel of his gun. After all he's witnessed, I think I understand his fear. No! No! What the hell have I come back to here? We're of the same mind, sir. So much more has changed since we left for war. More than either of us bargained for. The war's over. You're home now. Lay down your arms. Owen squints incomprehensibly at my flapping muzzle, then turns back to his daughter. Home? This is not home! Oh God, when will the nightmare end? Who are you? What have you done with my Jessie? I'm Malcolm, sir. Malcolm Campbell. Jessie was born this way, a fey nature. I stop to see Owen's expression, to find out if my words register concern or calm. It's neither. I fear I've shocked him further. What did you say? Fey, father. The cursed magic you always warned us about. Here it is, in front of you. I am one of them. The change in his visage is stark and heartbreaking, as his jaw opens wider, nearly hanging off of his face. But nothing's changed. I'm still your daughter. Please put down the gun so we can talk. Owen shakes his head as if waking from a dream. Harlot! Werewolf! An impostor in my own home! How many of you are there? Who else is hiding their true colors? Answer or I'll open fire! No one is hiding. I've always been myself, unapologetically so. You know that. As for Malcolm, it was an accident. Last night, when you... I did this? No, sir. I respond quickly, but no, I'm lying. Were he not there last night, I don't believe we all would be in this state now. Owen is having none of it. How many have you attacked? I've only lost control once. How many have you killed? None! But the old man has already reached his verdict. Where does this madness end? I can't let it happen! This is my home, not a village of sin and idolatry. The Fae are long banished. They can't return. Stop! I beg you, I am not your fear. I'm real. I have a heart, a soul. Father, look at me. Tears stream down Jessie's face, wetting her muzzle. Fury boils inside me as I try to escape the snare, full-heartedly trying to convince a madman not to kill us. You're monsters! You prey on the unsuspecting, but your honey tongues won't fool me. It's up to me to stop you. Owen! Listen to yourself. You're overcome with rage. Enough killing, enough slaughter. This village needs not to see more death. My words fall on deaf ears. I feel a touch at my shoulder as Owen raves on. Malcolm! Maybe you can show him you're not a monster. It takes me a moment to understand what Jessie is saying, what she's asking me to give up. The pain in her eyes shows how much it weighs on her too. But we need to do something to wake Owen from this nightmare. Something inside him is keeping him from pulling the trigger. How long will it last? Discreetly, I finger the vial in my pocket. Is this the only way? Do something reckless. Shit! Okay, I'm going to save this part right here. Damn. Take the antidote. I don't want to do something that'll get us both killed. And she still loves me for who I am, if it means saving her life, it means making a sacrifice. and that's what I'm willing to give up. I look up towards the sky to see endless possibilities. Life, love, heartache, or survival, peace, solitude, resignation to my fate. In all of it I see me, Malcolm, a human man. With fur you'll know to get past you. This was never meant to be. Inside my pocket I crush the vial with my paw. Pain is charged as lightning strikes into my hand, through my arm to my core. Everywhere along its path, fur recedes. I grit my dulling teeth, overweening ears and senses numbed by agony. I can barely hear Owen. What's happening? Be still or I'll shoot! Huh. There's no stopping Alana's potion. It does its work with excruciating efficiency. Sorcery! Stay back! I fight the urge to scream, but I don't regret taking the antidote. I can't. Yep. Just when I can't take anymore, the sensation fades away. It leaves me only with emptiness inside, as if something is missing. A phantom limb. I'm utterly sapped. The snare finally slides off my smaller human ankle. It takes summoning all my energy just to stand up. Oh. Malcolm, be careful! Back! I'm warning you! This warning feels like a challenge. Should I take the chance and charge him? My blood boils, but I talk myself down. I can't. Not in my state, not with Jessie in the crossfire. I've faced standoffs like these before, seen firsthand how the rage of others degenerates their actions to those of tyrants, of unholy beasts. I've never seen it with family. Mr. MacLeod, it's just me, Malcolm Campbell, the lad next door. Emotions flash across the old man's face as he carefully studies me. Tension, terror, suspicion, uncertainty. His aim has become unsteady, though he grips the gun no less tightly. You see, Father, look, he's normal, a normal man. I can be like that too. Her voice possesses the high-pitched, hopeful squeal of a child trying to beg her parent for a second dessert, a long-dreamed-of present, something much less dire than her own life. Her own existence, held in the hand of the man she was raised to trust most. Everything is backwards, upside down. Evil spews from the heart of someone ready to kill, wanting to kill. This ends now. Owen! I cry out and Owen snaps his rifle towards me. This cruelty stops right here. You're no more a man than I am right now. You're no better than us, even if you think you are. I step closer to face the fury. I don't care where you've been, or what you've seen. I've seen it too, all of it, and we survived. Whatever happened to us all, it's brought us here, right now. I've raised my hand slowly and lowered it to indicate that Owen needs to lower his weapon. A bullet will solve nothing. Your child will be dead. No one here will forgive you. He shouts back. Forgiveness! The good Lord will see to that, after he's judged the both of you demons. You won't forgive yourself. The road will spin and you will be empty. Nothing will be the same, ever. I set my jaw and hold this maniac's burning gaze, man to man, monster to monster. The line has blurred. We are what we choose to be. The fire in his eyes finally flickers out, leaving only darkness. Nothing has ever been the same, has it? Nothing is normal or right. Maybe not, but we must carry on. We must live with these pains that still live in all of us. Your pain won't heal with us dead. Phew. His rifle moves. It lowers. One turns his empty stare toward his unrecognizable daughter. It won't heal ever, Malcolm. And when you live through your nightmares, fall asleep to nightmares, wake to them, and see them when you finally return home. The death is already inside me. Whoa! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. In an instant, Owen aims the gun to the heavens and fires off 2 shots. I duck and cover my ears. I'll find you soon if you don't escape. Leave this village. Never come back. Jessie is shaking. As soon as Owen has trudged down the hillside out of sight, I run to her. Hey, is it over? Yes, it's over. Oh. Jessie and I collapse into each other's arms. We fall to the ground, sobbing and gripping tight to one another. Through her tears, Jessie gasps for air. I thought we were going to die. I can't breathe. It's a feeling I know all too well. I cling to her reassuringly. Take a deep breath. He's gone. We're safe. For only this moment. What of the next?
My dear God, what is happening? How will we survive?
We're alive. That's all that matters right now. I rock her in my arms and feel her heartbeat racing. I don't believe she's calming down. Quietly, she lets me go and stands.
Am I a monster, Malcolm? Is that what I am now?
Absolutely not, and you know that.
But what I've done to you, twice over now, put you in the line of danger, forced you to become something else. I'm so sorry. I don't deserve forgiveness.
Stop, Jessie. You saved us. We saved each other. We're doing what we must in the moment to survive. You must know that. Just breathe. We can't let ourselves succumb to panic. It's not healthy. It's also easier said than done. I stand there, emptied of platitudes or words of consolations. A heaviness hangs in my face, jaw and shoulders. Somehow Jessie finds strength. Despair in her features melts away, leaving only determination.
All right, let's keep moving.
Damn. Oh, man. Cautiously but with haste, we work our way across the rocky vale and farther away from the town. It takes me some time to get used to walking on human feet again. Occasionally I hear a noise and force Jessie to duck behind me, but for the most part we seem to be alone, surrounded only by the quiet sounds of nature. It's as if my life is fraught with imminent danger, mixed with equal parts raw energy and peaceful calm. Is this how I'm destined to live out the rest of my days? Jessie, we need to stop. By now we've travelled far enough to be safe from prying eyes. I need some time to collect myself.
What is it?
I'm unsure how to express my feelings without upsetting Jessie, or detracting from her own pain. But I'm tired of running, tired of being afraid. It's all too much, isn't it? She nods solemnly, and I wonder where she finds the strength to persevere. Stay calm in the face of adversity, Malcolm. Stay strong for Jessie. For years being stoic was all I could do to keep sane, but at times I would slip, and I feel it happening now. My life has been threatened too many times over, and I'm sick of it. Sick of the pit in my stomach that warns me I'm not to blink or fall asleep. Is the worst over? I truly don't know. I thought I'd seen the worst of men. Now I've seen where it hides, waiting to pounce, waiting to threaten me and those I love. What's abstract is now too real, much too frightening. I need to feel safe, Jessie. I need that. Her expression falls, as I had feared it would.
Malcolm, I can't give that to you. But I can help you find it. We'll find it together.
We will.
We can't keep running. I don't think I can go on living like this either.
Jessie has regained most of her composure during our flight. Her words are not colored by panic, but only resolve. Your father was right about one thing.
He was?
We need to get out of this village, out of town, quickly. It pains me to say it aloud, but no matter how much I contemplate our options, in no scenario do I imagine us remaining here. Not long ago, Jessie might have jumped for joy over this concession. Today, her mood remains muted.
This isn't where we belong. At all, not anymore, but where do we go?
It's our burden now, to take a step back into the world that Jessie has rattled. What is a werewolf to do? In my pockets, two possible answers present themselves. Walter's card? Oh my god, really? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to save it again. Fuck. I want to know how much this affects the story. Walter's card. I'm gonna let her be her at least. Alright, for right now, I'll pick Walter's card. Walter's card burns in my pocket. Was his offer even an option? Could he really pass off Jessie's nature as just an act? The thought of traveling anywhere with Jessie in her current, state, it just seems improbable, not to mention dangerous. As far-fetched as Walter's proposal might be, it may be our only chance. Jessie, you never believe who I ran into at the Stag and Nanny. Finally, I'm able to recount my encounter at the pub this morning. As she listens intently to my tale, her expression lights up.
He really said all that? He liked my performance that much?
Aye, in fact I think he fancied both of us in his act, although I'm not sure that'll still be the case now that I've lost my fur coat. If Even though I jest, her face falls, and I feel a twinge of guilt for bringing the subject up.
Malcolm, I never should have told you to take the antidote if you didn't want to.
No apologies. What happened was my choice. It wasn't meant to be like... It wasn't meant to be that I lived like...
Like me?
I'm meant to be with you. That's all that matters. I tried to smile, but I know we both harbor a shared modicum of disappointment and regret. There's no point dwelling on what's behind us, though. Let's focus on the future. One in which you might end up a star yet.
The future. Oh, Malcolm, don't dangle hope in front of me like this. That a moment ago we were destined for a lifetime of hiding. Now you're telling me my dreams could come true?
I don't know, but I think it's worth a try. Jessie shakes her head in disbelief.
I'm not sure I'm ready to perform before hundreds of people like this and risk one of them sending me over the edge again. I'll go with Walter if it means getting away from here, though.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it right there for now. Man, this has been a heavy episode. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, guys. This has been quite an emotionally charged episode of Changeling Tale, Jessie's Path. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!